Xerxes I was one of the greatest rulers of the Achaemenid Empire, leaving a lasting mark on the political and cultural landscape of his time. He is famous for his military campaign, which became one of the most memorable episodes of the Greek Wars. In this video, we'll explore his life and achievements. Xerxes was born around 515 BC and was the son of Darius the Great, who ruled the Persian Empire from 522 to 486 BC. His mother, Atossa, was the daughter of Cyrus the Great, the founder of the Achaemenid Empire. This noble lineage gave Xerxes royal prestige from birth, as his family was directly linked to the empire's history and foundation. 2 decades before Xerxes' birth, his father attempted to expand the Persian Empire into Greece, but faced a major defeat at the Battle of Marathon in 490 BC. Darius chose Xerxes as his successor before he died in 486 BC, despite Xerxes not being his eldest son. Xerxes' half-brother, Artabazus, was born before Darius became king, but his mother was a commoner, making Xerxes' claim to the throne stronger. Thus, Xerxes was crowned between October and December of 486 BC at the age of 32. Upon his coronation, Xerxes had the enormous responsibility of not only ruling the Persian Empire, but also expanding it into Greece. He launched one of the largest military campaigns in history, gathering an enormous army, considered by Herodotus to be the largest and best equipped at the time. However, before tackling Greece, he needed to address issues his father had left unresolved, including suppressing a revolt in Egypt. Xerxes used a large army to quell the Egyptian revolt in January 484 BC and appointed his brother Achaemenes as the new satrap of Egypt. Shortly after, another revolt broke out in Babylon. Babylon had a special status in the Persian Empire, and Xerxes' predecessors were titled King of Babylon. But Xerxes broke this tradition and declared himself King of Persia and Media, treating Babylon as a subordinate. This shift likely contributed to the Babylonian revolts. During a prolonged siege, Xerxes captured Babylon, destroyed its fortifications, and damaged several temples as punishment. With the Persian Empire relatively at peace, Xerxes turned his focus to conquering Greece. He spent 4 years preparing, amassing a large army and sufficient supplies. In the spring of 480 BC, Xerxes set out with a huge fleet and an army that Herodotus estimated at around 1 million men, including an elite force known as the Immortals, totaling 10,000 warriors. They crossed from Sardis and played a crucial role in the Battle of Thermopylae. Despite underestimating the Greek warriors' determination and skill, Xerxes' invasion created an opportunity for effective Greek resistance under Leonidas I. Although the Greeks, led by Leonidas, showed exceptional bravery and resisted for 3 days, a Greek traitor revealed a secret path to the Persians, allowing them to outflank the Greek forces. Xerxes' army advanced, capturing and burning Athens. In September 480 BC, persuaded to confront the Greek fleet at the Battle of Salamis, Xerxes' fleet was lured into a narrow strait by the Greek general Themistocles. The limited space neutralized the Persian numerical advantage, and the Greeks inflicted heavy losses on the Persian fleet, forcing Xerxes to retreat to Asia. Xerxes returned to his capital, Susa, having lost much of his army. His grand expedition ended in disaster. A few years later, Greek forces led by Pausanias of Sparta launched a counterattack to liberate Greek colonies in Asia Minor. In 466 BC, the Greek commander Cimon achieved a significant victory at the Battle of the Eurymedon, decisively defeating the Persian forces. With no hope of expanding his empire further, Xerxes invested in building projects and monuments, spending heavily on grander constructions than those of his father. He also focused on improving the empire's infrastructure, including roads. However, the heavy taxes imposed to fund these projects created widespread resentment, contributing to political instability. In August 465 BC, Xerxes was assassinated by Artabanus, the commander of his royal bodyguard. Xerxes' reputation remained tarnished, especially in Greek sources, which portrayed him negatively compared to his predecessors. Alexander the Great later sought revenge for Xerxes' destruction of Athens by targeting Xerxes' palace at Persepolis. Despite his complex legacy, Xerxes left a lasting impact as a formidable but controversial ruler of the Achaemenid Empire. If you enjoyed learning about this Persian king's history, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.